Hoover's said another challenge awaits. I mean, there are no weeks off in this conference. Talk about how exciting of a challenge is it to go against one of the best teams in the country and on the road in a new, loud environment this weekend.
Yeah, I think the exciting thing about playing teams that are ranked, and there's so many in our conference, is that it's a challenge for us. It's a challenge for our defense to go against great offenses every week, and I think it's just a good challenge overall for our team to be able to put our stamp on each game.
I was going to say the defense continues to make plays. I asked Coach Mal, I ask you, does it feel like you guys are, as a team, a couple plays away from knocking that door down and getting that first win? So I know it's got to be frustrating, but also still motivating to know, hey, we're a couple plays away from getting that first win.
Yeah, and that's kind of been the message after each game, is when we're watching these games back in film, is there's 3, 4, 5 plays that really change the game for the other team. And if we can eliminate those plays, then we're in a much better position. Obviously, last game we were 3-3 at half, and then you've seen those 3, 4 plays in the second half that opened up the game for them. So, yeah, we're close. We're right there every week, but we got to do better each week to make sure those 3, 4 plays don't happen.
Coach said that you're playing your best ball right now, and obviously this last game saw you flying around out there. I think you had a double-digit tackle game 2 weeks ago as well. What have you been doing or working on in practice, or just how have you seen those reps that you're getting translate into making those plays on game day?
For me personally, I think it's just getting the reps, been in and out here and there. Started the season more as like a fill-in kind of guy for somebody like a Maddox or a Micah who maybe needs a breather or unfortunately gets an injury or something like that, and that's just how it happens sometimes. Guys have good spring balls, good fall camps. So I'm always prepared, ready to go. Been here for a while, obviously, so I'm always ready to go, and so it wasn't a surprise to me to be able to come in and do my job, and I have so many guys around me that do their job, and the ball just happened to find me these past couple of weeks, I guess.
What's the mentality in the defensive locker room, defensive huddle right now? Just what are you guys talking about? What's the preparation look like for this week against North Dakota?
Yeah, just like Coach Mal said, just going 1-0. And I think we don't have to change our approach in practice, change our approach on game day. We fly around all the time no matter what the score is looking like. So I think it's, like I said earlier, just focusing on those 3, 4 plays to try to change the game in our favor.
Nothing like going on the road and quieting the crowd by running the football, keeping time of possession. How emphasis every week, but especially when you're playing against the top team in the country, are you guys on running the football this week?
It's a big focus on the offense. Run the football is what we do. We do it with an edge. So I think it's just another challenge for us, like each week, as usual. So we're just going to do what we do, and what we do best is run the ball.
Is it frustrating too and motivating knowing, as I asked Ethan and Coach, a couple plays away? I mean, not just on offense, but on defense everywhere. You guys are a couple plays away from cracking that door down and getting that first win. So I know that's really motivating you guys right now too.
Yeah, it's frustrating and it's motivating. It's just like 1 inch or like one missed tackle or one. It's just we're close. We're about to get there. So we're just gonna keep going through practice every day and doing our best, and hopefully we'll break through.
How have you seen the offensive line? Certainly, you're not going to get yards. No one is without the offensive line. How do you see the offensive line as a unit grow this season as they played, some stiff competition?
The O-line's an older group, so I know they're very cohesive, and they just been trying their best each week and each game about playing better and being a better group, And I have good faith that they're going to do well, and that's my O-line, so.
Talked about it a little bit with Ethan, but obviously from the offensive side, what's kind of the conversation been in that locker room and that huddle so far as you look ahead to North Dakota this week?
Just win, we want to get that first 1-0, and I think we'll get it. I know we will. Tuesday's practice, we came out with good intent, and I believe you practice how you play. We practice very good. We're going to do it again on Thursday, so in the game, hopefully we'll break through. I know we will.
Running backs seems like they've been a very key position group for this team. You've had some good games. Plez had that 200-yard game against Murray State. Corbin Allen, every time he gets the ball, he seems like he's falling forward and gathering yards. How has it been being a part of that group, being a part of that room, and just not necessarily sharing the load, but watching each other succeed out there?
It's fun, seeing players go out there. We're all just growing better as a unit, It's good seeing Corbin go out there, run the ball, and it's fun to watch, seeing your teammates do good. So it makes me happy and proud.